Imagine being able to walk up to the White House, into the West Wing, and knock on the president's office door. Well, right now, that's what you're able to do at the Hawaii State Capitol, but switch out the West Wing with the governor's executive chambers. That kind of access is one of the things lawmakers have prided themselves on, but with access comes issues. And now lawmakers say security changes need to be made. Alexander Zange joins us now with more.
Marissa, I'm here in the corner of the Capitol near the elevators, and you can see this is the private elevator that legislators actually use. If you walk over here with me, there's actually burn marks on the door. One of the legislators told me someone tried to light this door on fire, and they partially succeeded. This is just one of the many reasons he says there needs to be more security at the Capitol.
For visitors at the Hawaii State Capitol, open access to just about every part of the building was a surprise to some.
It does surprise. It left me speechless, and that doesn't often happen, you know, because I just thought that the governor would also be a bit reticent of, you know, having that so open.
Lawmakers also shared their concerns.
We see a lot of evidence of vandalism, whether it's the elevators or the bathrooms at the state capitol. And at times, there are people that may have a mental condition that often come to the Capitol and disrupt meetings or come straight into our offices and disrupt our work environment.
House Speaker Scott Saiki introduced a bill that would change things drastically.
For public safety purposes, we wanted to include all of the alternatives to make the public aware of what it would take to secure the Capitol.
Security improvements would include controlled access points with guards on the rotunda and chamber levels, along with fencing and barriers around the Capitol grounds. There would also be new screening for weapons and contraband and an increased security presence. Also, all of the underground public parking would be moved across the street to Kinauhale.
So there are some extreme proposals, such as closing the underground parking lot to the public, but relocating public parking to a site next door. Also creating barriers around the state capitol so that cars can't drive up into the Capitol area.
And the House Speaker did tell me he expects some of the more extreme proposals to be amended as it goes through the legislative process. And also, there is no cost estimate as of yet for what would exactly it take for all of that security to be implemented here at the Capitol. Marissa, back to you.